Have you ever wondered what a schedule looks like for a sterile processing technician? Well, if you have, stick around and I'll tell you. So, I've worked at 2 different hospitals, and they have vastly different scheduling systems. My first hospital was quite large, like 50 plus cases a day. Insane. The second hospital I'm at now, love the scheduling system. And it's quite tiny. Like 10 cases or less a day, 15 on a busy day. Not bad at all. So the first hospital I was at, first off, 5/8. That's it. All you can work, 5/8. Hated it. Not bad, but not my style. And it wasn't always Monday through Friday. Most of the time it was. But you'd have to work weekends. All the time. Every single month, you'd have at least 3 to 4 weekend days. So if you worked a Saturday, you would have a Thursday or Friday off. And if you worked a Sunday, you would have a Monday, a Tuesday, or a Wednesday off. So say I worked Saturday and Sunday. So the week before I worked the Saturday, let's say I had Friday off. And then I worked that Saturday, worked that Sunday, and then the week after I worked that Sunday, I might have Tuesday off. It wasn't fun. And you get maybe 25 cents more to work on those weekend days. And they were either really, really slow or so busy it would be insane. And then you'd also have call shifts that you could pick, and they would be for 12 hours. However, if you found somebody, you could split them, so you could do 6 hours. And they were from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., and they would be on the weekends or holidays. And the holidays that we get off, unless we choose to work them or choose to be on call, would be, and this is for both hospitals, Memorial Day, Labor Day, 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. And now the hospital I'm currently at, which I like the schedule a lot more, mostly. It's 4/10s for me. Most everybody else does 5/8. There's one other person that does 4/10s. But I do 4/10s Monday through Thursday. That is it. I do not work a weekend ever. I'm only Monday through Thursday. And I do overnight still. And then we do have call shifts. We don't necessarily choose them, but if it's a shift that we don't want to or can't work, we just tell our manager and she'll find somebody, or we can go ask one of our coworkers and be like, can you take this? And they most likely will. We also have somebody from a different hospital within the same company that will always take our call shift. But they're 24-hour call shifts, which is crazy. I know a lot of hospitals do that, but it's insane. I got stuck on a call shift a while back, and it was crazy. I was there almost all day. But it was just a little crazy. But we also do have the same holidays, as I said. We don't work them at all. Nobody works those holidays at this hospital. It's only call. At the other hospital, somebody would always work them. You would always come into work, 3 people, for every single shift. This hospital, nobody comes in at all unless they get called in. So that's nice as well. So I'm only there 4 days a week. Never on the weekends unless I'm on call and get called in, which I like. The other hospital couldn't 100% predict my schedule, but it is what it is. I love the job either way. So if you have any more questions about scheduling and what it might look like, let me know. I'm happy to answer.